As there's a report into fecal remains in rivers and appalling stories about the waterwork industry, the chief medical officer in the UK has said that it must be a public health priority is to reduce sewage pollution in UK waters. So Chris Whitty has said that minimising human fecal organisms in fresh water is a public health priority as well as an environmental one. He says the human health aspect is one of the things that needs to be taken seriously when we're measuring the quality of water. But it's madness when we have a privatised water works where the fat cats are raking in money and churning out water which is beneath contempt, and churning in raw sewage into beauty spots like Windermere. There's a public outcry against this indolence, and it doesn't make any sense for water companies to be making money and providing such a second-rate, third-rate, fourth-rate product. Water is, short of air, water is the second most important, or water is the most important utility that we have. And if we can't get it right, if it's not safe in the 21st century, this is not only shocking, it's laughable. These people should be named and ridiculed as often as possible. And part of the problem is admittedly the old idea that sewage passes into the same pipes when there's heavy rainfall and everything sort of blocks up. So that means we need to think of different. Either we need to replace the pipe system, which may be too complex, or we need to think of different systems like sponge cities and so on. It's not beyond the wit of man, and I think it probably is something that should take priority over vanity projects like HS2. We need to rethink our priorities here. This comes back to the whole development of the London sewage system and the identification of cholera at the pump and all that history. Water is important. Ignoring water and ignoring the health of water, of clean water, and the danger of contaminated water should be our priority, literally our priority. There is nothing more important. And finding oil, building a train track, these things come much further down the lane than making sure our water is safe. And if private companies can't make sure our water is safe, these companies must be forcibly renationalised without any gesture of compensation to the fat cats who have brought this utility into disrepute.